What's going on? Korean American expat here, and yes, I have a subject here. The 4B movement. What's the 4B movement? And most of you probably do know it, but just for those that don't know, basically the definition is no sex, no marriage, no dating. You know, I can't forget the fourth one. No sex, no marriage, no dating. Oh, no children. That's the important one. So, a lot of, like if I see a lot of the women in the West, they're saying this stuff. A lot of women in the Western world are going, yeah, we're going to do what South Korea do. And I'm like, South Korea? I'm in South Korea. We're going to do what they're going to do. We're going to opt to not have any kids, any sex, any dating, any marriage. All right, I got it straight. It just shows that I don't really know much, but I actually know those four things, the four B's kind of, whatever it is. And then I'm like, okay, but I'm in Korea, and most people don't care, don't give a crap. Most people don't care, and I swear to God, they really don't care. But in the West, we're like, oh, since Trump's in office, I'm gonna practice all those four things. I'm like, go ahead. And yeah, and the thing is, the men have checked out. Men have checked out the dating game. They're like, screw this. They're like, screw that. We're like, F that, you know? And I said that. But yeah, the 4B movement does not exist here. The 4B movement does not even pretty much is in the vocabulary of most Koreans. The 4B movement is just, you know, a thing here. In what? In Seoul? Yeah, you see the women protests, but what the heck? It's just a protest, which, as a foreigner, you're not allowed to protest. If you protest with the feminists there, you could get arrested or you could get, deported. But you don't take my word for it. So you could do that. But you're not able to protest with them if you don't possess a Korean passport. But that's a small group. That's a small group out of 50 million people. 50 million people. So think about it. Okay, so 50 million people, maybe there's 10,000 members, 20,000, maybe 50,000 out of 50 million. You think that feminism exists here? Well, it's so-so, but it's known as a radical group. So that's the thing here in Korea. And most people are not dating because it's just the cost of everything. Okay, like I said in my other videos, when I was here in the 80s, it's not like that anymore. The cost is so expensive. Even our bus fare, is $1,500. It used to be, like a couple hundred back in the 80s. But even now, when I came here in 15, it was like only $1,250 if you had a card. So what does it tell you? What does it tell you? So yeah, the 4B movement, nobody cares. Nobody gives a rat's ass about the 4B movement here in Korea. And yeah, so basically the feminists, or whoever they are, they want to sit here and say, Korea's that started it. Okay, maybe it is, but it's a very small percentage. Very small. It's because I'm in Korea. I'm not in every place where there's a whole group of feminists going rah rah rah. Nope. It's just pretty much clear. It's pretty much a nice day. And that's pretty much how it is. Where we go on college campuses in America, and you're going to have all kinds of crazy protests about, zir, jer, he, them. Yeah. But here in Korea, it's very conservative. And you can come visit and check for yourself. And maybe in Seoul, they'll have that, protest. But it's like, a small little protest. It's not that much. So it is what it is. And you make the best of it. So, yeah. So that's how it goes. You make the best of everything. So there is a lot to fathom here. But overall, you just maneuver the way it goes. So there is not much of that 4B movement. And there's not a bunch of women with signs up in here. Nah. Maybe in Metro Seoul, but that's even if you go to Metro Seoul and if you look for it. But remember, foreigners, you can't protest. You can maybe stand at a distance, but you're not allowed to sit there and go rah, rah, rah. Because why? You don't pertain a Korean passport. Unless you have a Korean passport, you can do it. That's why I can't, even myself, I have an American passport. And I'm not going to go. And either way, I'm not going to go fight this. I don't possess anything. Anything I do is going to be the Americans, protest. But usually even that. So it is what it is. So yeah, and right now, I do see some of the women with their kids, some of the women here, because I'm in a city right now where this was supposed to be the capital. This was supposed to be the capital where everything needed to move here. Like all the government offices were supposed to move here, but they're still in Seoul. So I'm in the city called Sejong. But yeah, here it's thriving. That's why most of the jobs are now here in Sejong, usually. So I at least come out to Sejong. But the feminist movement, 4B, doesn't exist. And I'm living my life. It's peaceful. I'm actually walking in circles. Usually I don't walk in circles, but it's a walking track here. But nobody cares. So yeah, just live your daily life. Live your daily life. Enjoy your time. And especially, I don't have to, even if I go to college campuses here, there's not a bunch of people going, rah, rah, my name is this, my name got all these pronouns. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Just being part of Korea, and there's a good and bad of everything. So there you go. All right, that's going to be it. I got to get to work, and you take care, and I'll see you again. So Korean American Aspen, comment and hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.